So how did you guys get to school today?
I walked.
You walked? Was it a far walk?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Woke up really early.
Do you think you can do that in the winter?
Oh no.
No? How did you guys get to school?
I took my bike to school, but I don't know, the days are kind of winding down at Halloween, and once the snow comes in, it's kind of off limits.
End of the world, eh?
Yeah.
2012 is coming sooner. Cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Hey there, Western, and welcome to Fuss on the Bus. My name is Patrick Searle. I'm one of your senators, and welcome to another episode of a talk show about you, your student experience here at Western, and your Senate. Today is a very important show. We're going to be talking about something that we're very fortunate to be on right now, a bus, but a lot of Londoners and students here at Western aren't using because it's on strike. So we're going to be talking with Emily Rowe, the USC President, about the actions that the USC and UWO are taking to make sure that you can still get to school on time. We're also going to be having a quick Senate update, and Senator Ray Park will be joining us talking about an extension that he's proposing to the terminology of defining the word exam so that you don't have to pack 3 midterms into a small area when you're studying. But we're going to jump to a segment right now because Emily couldn't join us on the bus. We're going to talk to her about what the USC and UWO are doing about the strike of the LTC. Hey guys, I'm here with Emily Rowe, the University Students' Council President. Thanks for joining me, Emily.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So it is 2012, it is the end of the world and the buses are on strike.
Yeah.
But good to know that we have some form of plan set up, right?
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so what is this?
Okay, so this is, I guess you could say, a rideshare program. There's 2 things that the university and the University Students' Council has been working on really hard over the past few weeks to put in place, along with other options, but I'll focus on this right now. So, Mustangs moving Mustangs. The idea behind this is that the Western community comes together and helps each other out as far as rides to campus and off campus go. So what this is once you register online through the portal, parking portal, or if you decide not to, as a student, you can bring your student card to InfoSource. They'll swipe your student cards, know that it's a valid card, that you're actually a student at Western, and you'll get one of these cards. Now on the card, you can see that there is an identification number. That identification number aligns with your student number so that it is reserved in the system so that they can, I guess, track these cards and that they're not being duplicated, etc. As a staff member, you can go to the HR department at the university, swipe your staff card, make sure that you're actually faculty or staff, and get a card again with a number on it. Then what happens if you're a walker or you're a rider, you attach that to somewhere that's visible. And then if you're a driver, you put in the dashboard again so that it's visible. Then the idea is, so say you're walking to campus, you live an hour away, but you have no other way of getting to campus, so you start to walk, so you have to make your exam. You're walking along and someone has an empty seat in their car. They are part of this program, you are as well. It's, I guess, an identification that you are a part of the Western community and that you're headed to campus.
Okay.
They can pull over, they can say, hey look, we have an extra seat in here. This is my validation number so that you know that I'm an actual person at Western. And let me see yours. Hop in, whatever the case may be. And you head to campus.
So you're encouraging them to make sure that people are saying this is my card.
Absolutely.
I am legitimate.
100%.
Okay. Now you're saying that these aren't is it the safest program? I guess that's what I want to get at.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a huge issue. I don't think, as far as carpooling goes, I don't think you can ever really have a perfect system. And we spent endless hours talking about the pros, the cons, should we do this, should we not do it? And what it came down to is it's better to have some sort of identification when you're getting into a car, if you need to get into a car, than not having anything at all. Again, not a perfect system, and it's unfortunate in this situation because it's tricky. We look at every single possible option that we can provide, and it really comes down to some sort of carpooling system. And so what we're hoping is that one idea is that the Western community can come together with these cards and say we're all in this together, we all need to get to campus, we all need to get home, and so how can we identify that we are in need? So even if you're not using these, it's kind of a community-based campaign, I guess you could say. Exactly.
That's cool. Is there another, you said there was another program?
Yes, so there's another carpooling program that's a little bit more planned in advance. And so the idea behind this is you log on as a student to the registrar's office, or if you are a faculty member, to your HR site. And you put your name in, your access information, and you pick a zone that you live in. So if you're a driver, you register as a driver. If you're a rider, you register as a rider. And then you're given people's email addresses so that you can email them and say, look, I live down the street from you, but I really need to get to campus tomorrow. What time are you going? Can I grab a ride with you? And so another great system to get people kind of working together and bring them onto campus.
And so only Western students and faculty can use that system?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
that's actually cool. Now, not everyone has a car.
Right.
So I've been told to bike, I've been
Yeah.
told to walk,
Yeah.
I live far, so what has really kind of been the alternatives to carpooling?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we've looked at a bunch of options, and I can't say enough that we have tried everything. We've looked at every single option. We've been at this now for four plus weeks, looking into shuttle buses, looking into alternative transportation, and it's posed a lot bigger problem than we originally thought. So obviously, yes, we're urging people to walk if they live close. We're urging people to bike. We've set up a bike check in the UCC third gym on the main floor in the atrium, just off the atrium. And the idea of this is similar to a coat check. You go, you bring your bike up, there's someone manning the door, they take your bike, they give you a number, you hold onto that card, it's attached to your bike, put safely, you come back and exchange it for your bike later on when you're heading home. Hopefully this will prevent people from vandalizing bikes, stealing bikes, so you know that your bike is going to be secure and in a safe place. We also, along with the university, have rented about 40 minivans, and that system will be put in place this evening. Hopefully, information will be on the university website as well as ours, and those are specifically for students who do not live in walking or biking distance.
Okay.
For safety reasons. So getting them home at night from campus, bringing them to campus, because what about those students that live at Wonderland and Fanshawe and have legitimately no way of getting to campus? That's a huge concern. Unfortunately, it's not going to be focused around those students that have to walk 35-40 minutes. It's going to be more so
Like
Adelaide,
south,
Dundas,
yeah.
Fanshawe, Wonderland, those kind of areas that are just too far to walk.
Cool. The website is movingmustangs.ca.
Yes.
And one thing to note about the bikes is I know that at all the affiliates they're being more lenient on where you can lock up your bikes.
Yeah.
And it's certainly more of a safe program.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so movingmustangs.ca. Thank you, Emily,
Thank you for having me.
for joining us on the bus in the chair. And we're going to go back to the show right now.